It's week 9 of the National Football League. And this one features the Ravens. Rocket on quarterback. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Ravens and the Jets, next on Madden Football.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go, here in Baltimore. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. And they're led out by their quarterback from the University of Cincinnati, Desmond Ridder.
I think the biggest thing that stood out from last week's game was when they went into the game with an initial plan, how quickly were they able to get away from that when they realized it wasn't working? I think they got a lot of unscouted looks, meaning the defense threw a lot of exotic looks at them, blitzes, different fronts and coverages. Maybe.
Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game. Now, Ridder to throw on second down. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Ridder. He'll try to run for it, and he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end. On 4th down, here comes the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt. Whoa! And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
Coming off a loss last time out, I think the #1 goal today, Mike, is he needs to make a bigger impact on the outcome of today's game. Last week, he was not bad by any stretch of the imagination, but it was really just a modest performance. He was okay. Well, okay at the quarterback position is not a winning formula week in and week out in the NFL. They need him to be a difference maker. They need him to be a dynamic playmaker. He's capable of all those things, and if we can get that level of play out of him today, I think they can expect a different result than last week.
And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Higgins sent in motion. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. One of the tight ends in motion right. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They'll look to throw yet again. He pulls it in around the 5. And this is going to set him up with 1st and goal. Mark him out of bounds at the 4. Higgins sent in motion. And he'll take it on in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's his second touchdown of the year. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Breece Hall making his way back out there as the Jets are on offense again. And they love to find different ways to get him the football. Look there. He comes into this week's second in the NFL in receiving yards out of the backfield. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Ritter. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Give up the middle with Hall. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Off the fake, here's Ritter. A throw left side taken in by Corley. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Hall. On comes Thomas Morstead. He's on for the 2nd time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get him out of bounds. The Ravens offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's caught Saquon Barkley. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. First carry for Saquon Barkley. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. 21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down. They'll motion a tight end right. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Coming open, that's the tight end likely. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Now Barkley, able to tiptoe around one tackler, but not a second. He'll be taken down for no gain right at the line of scrimmage. Back to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. He'll try to run here with Barkley. He will have a Ravens first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get about 5.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Once again, it's Barkley. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. Trying to keep this drive moving, but it's 3rd and 8. He'll drop to throw. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly had the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the handoff, it's Hall running right. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Third and long. Now Ritter. On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for the Jets. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Hassan Reddick there to make the play. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll look underneath here for Barkley. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. On play action, Ritter. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens move further out in front. It is now 17-0. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Jets offense getting set to get back to work. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Well, as been the case this entire 1st half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground, but you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
Here's their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Ravens offense ready to get back at it. The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away in this one. It is 1st and 10. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
Brings up third down and 10.
Now they'll set up to throw. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, really for two reasons. One, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. Two, teams' willingness to go for it on fourth down is at an all-time high.
The Jets offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. They go play action with Ritter. This one deep and looking for Melton. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 87 yards. Touchdown, Jets. Zerline's kick. Up and good. And the Jets are back in this one. It's 17-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. Their lead is 10. They go back to work trying to add to it. It begins with first down. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. He finds Likely, his tight end. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Baltimore.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Quinton Williams there to make the play.
1 yard gain.
He'll send a tight end in motion right.
At the 42-yard line.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Wingard. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. On 1st and 10, it's Ritter. This one complete to Melton. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll try the right side with Hall. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. On 2nd down, Ritter. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. 3rd and long. Throwing is Ritter. A pass caught right side by Conklin. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. On 2nd down, it's Ritter. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Is it time to turn to the running game to get in? 3rd and goal coming up. Here's a designed run. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal. Zerline's kick is good. And the Jets are back within a score. It's now 17-10.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
The Ravens offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. This one high over the middle, but complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll look to throw. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll motion over Flowers. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Back to the air one more time. It's intercepted. He tried to take on Sauce, and Gardner took it away. On 1st down, it's Ritter. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. And it'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Ritter. Now he'll run it. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. Now Ritter on 1st down. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. This time they stay on the ground. So a good chunk of yardage there, but still well short of the 1st down. Here's the punter now. He's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we have reached halftime with these two teams separated by a touchdown. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, it's where the coach is. Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. so let's get to it. We begin up in the Volunteer State, Tennessee, playing host to Denver in Nashville. And those two are tied up as they play the second quarter. Next, we'll head over to check on the Giants at home at MetLife Stadium. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. Jonathan Mingo, a touchdown reception. Lastly, we head to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough to check on the Patriots. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. 2 touchdown passes there for Drake May. These two teams leaving the tunnel, and we'll head out with them. It's time to send it back over to Mike Tirico.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Ravens offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
He'll drop to throw. And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, they'll set up. Under pressure, he's going to go down again. They've sacked him for a second consecutive time. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. The Jets offense and Breece Hall getting set for this next drive. That's into the hands of Xavier Gibson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. A give left side. Here comes Hall. And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Ritter. And that is incomplete. On now comes the punting for the Jets as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The home team's offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. They'll throw out of the gun. Off he goes. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a 1st down. Back to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, Not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
We'll try the zone read on 1st and 10. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
He finds Likely, his tight end. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. From out of the gun, he'll throw. A pass caught by Saquon. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. He'll look to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
This one off the upright. He had the distance, but it's no good. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Slot receiver headed right. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Another run here with Paul. The ball comes out.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Off the fake. Here's Ritter. This is intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And the Ravens will take over here just shy of the 30. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. That one incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. That changes a lot. He's out of bounds all the way down at the 20-yard line. It's a big one for the Ravens. 52 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll look to throw again. To the tight end, Likely.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They'll look to throw yet again. Now he takes off, and he's in. Touchdown, Ravens. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Jets offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. Here's 1st and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. 2nd down and 3. Williams in motion. He'll go again with Hall. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. He'll try to run for it with Hall. A pickup of 12 yards. And the Jets have a 1st down. Slot man in motion left. And this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line. They give to Hall. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. He'll try and get there on the ground. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yard. On 2nd down, Ritter. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Now Ritter. It's out wide. They're trying the tight end screen. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the 1st. It'll bring up 4th down. On comes Greg Zerline to try the field goal. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're going to stop him in his tracks right at the 15-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked up by Sauce Gardner. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Jets. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. They'll run. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
I don't love the call. I mean, all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn it around and just hand the ball to your running back, Got to be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It's the tight end Likely in motion. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Catch left side is made by Higgins. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll run the toss to Barkley. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play. Here's 3rd and 7. They'll look to throw. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. And this one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
The visitors' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Here's Ritter to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. On comes the punt team now for the Jets. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this. In trouble, and down he goes.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Open man is Bateman. He's got him. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. Open man, right side. He's got it.
Pass interference. Defense.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Back to throw. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. One of the tight ends motions right.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to the air one more time. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run the counter with Barkley. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain. That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike, but listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chains.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. So out comes a guy who's been here before. Big spot for Justin Tucker. This to make it a 2-possession lead. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
On 1st and 10, it's Ritter. This one complete to Melton. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. He keeps it himself.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Ritter. A pass caught right side by Conklin. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Jets' 1st down. And it's a big letdown there defensively. Somehow they allow them to convert on 4th and long. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Conklin. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's to the right side. He's got Corley. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and
under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. And the crowd a major factor now as we get to 3rd down. Off-balance throw. It's complete. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Back to throw, Ritter. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. To throw is Ritter. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. In the end, they come away with the victory.